Hello traders, Jason Stars here doing a video chart for APII. I came across this chart and seen a few things that stuck out at me, so I'm going to go ahead and point that out to you. First things first is today's date is February 1st, 2012. We closed up today at 16.67% on a LAS of 0.14 and a volume of 54,455. So if I start over here with the relative strength index, as I always do up here at top, we see that right now at 58.93. Now if we look back in here in the history of this chart, it's definitely got above that 50 and holding above it very well. It's came back down to it twice right here and bounced right back up again. So if we go ahead and move down here towards the candlesticks, we can go ahead and put this all together, especially with the RSI. I'm going to go ahead and put the support line right about right here around the 13 area, around the 13 and a half area, right around there. So it's definitely holding that support fairly well. And if we go ahead and put some resistance lines up here, we're going to see that there's not too much resistance. I'm going to put one right here around the 18-19 cent mark. And the next one I'm going to go ahead and put at right about right there, the 24-25 cent mark. So it's definitely holding this line very well. And like I said, we can go ahead and see this resistance line right here come pretty quick. It's not too far away. And then after that, 25. Once we hit that 25, we really don't have much. So we can definitely see much higher gains. If we go ahead and move down here, we're going to go ahead and put our trend line. We're going to go ahead and see why we seen this red day the other day right here. We seen it come down, touch that trend line, and bounce right back up. So that is one heck of a beautiful reversal here, especially with the uptrend line. Now if we look down here towards this red and blue line, which represent the red is a 200-day simple moving average, and that's at 0.89, and the 50-day simple moving average at 0.09, we see that starting to cross right there, and this 50-day is going to start coming up. The next thing we're going to go ahead and pay attention to is the parabolic SAR is under, and that's definitely a bullish sign. Down here with the volume's definitely dropped off and been sideways trading and holding its ground very well for being on low volume. So it won't take too much volume, in my opinion, to pound through these resistance levels, because like I said, they're really not too far off, especially being the 18-19s not too far away. Now if we look down here towards the MACD, we're going to go ahead and see that starting to curl back up and go ahead and cross over to give us the MACD buy signal. Down here with the accumulation, we've seen the accumulation on a steady rise ever since it hit bottom over here at 0.04. So it's definitely holding well. And in my opinion, if we go ahead and put this all together, I think we definitely see a beautiful setup for a nice run here. Again, this is APII, and this will be posted over on myvideocharts.com.